Hi everybody, so I hope you've all had a cup of tea, cup of coffee and you're all sat nice and comfy waiting for us again. So we're just going to be here for another 15-20 minutes to tell you where we're up to. So tonight we are here with the Dragee applicator. Now this is the world's first cake decorating tool for inserting your little sugar pearls. And I always get the name wrong, maybe John can shout it out for me.
Sugar pearls.
So I'm going to call them sugar pearls, but they do have another name. Go on John, tell them.
Dragees.
Dragees, okay. And this applicator makes your life very simple. So when you want to put all those little pearls onto your wedding cakes and display cakes, this is going to make life easier. No more picking your pearls up with a set of tweezers, insert them into the cake, and as you get to the cake, drop in your pearl. Okay, so we've got Firth here tonight, who is a professional cake decorator, and we've already showed you what she's been able to achieve with this applicator. We've got Gwen here, who will quickly run through again with you how this came to you guys, because this is a must-have tool. So I'm going to let Gwen tell you a little bit more about that. Now we're going to be the first ones to have them on sale. There's lots of you who actually bought them when you supported Gwen in a fundraising to raise money to bring this tool to fruition. And just let me tell you, this has been made in Great Britain, okay? So when I'm always going on about patents and things like that, and how China copy things and everything, this product has not been made in China, it's been made in Great Britain. And again, I'm going to get British made, that's what we want. So I'm going to get Gwen to tell you a little bit more about this as well. So let's just go back over here then, okay? So the sale is still on. The Great British Bake Off is coming on in 2 weeks. I'm not going to tell you the date, they're going to release it soon. But, if any of you haven't seen the little preview for it, you need to see the little preview advert because it's amazing, it's fantastic. So what we've decided to do is keep the ice and sugar sale on. So instead of £3.49, it's £2.49 per bag. Okay, you can also buy them in bundles of 5 for £12. You can't change the bundles. There's about 6 or 7 variations if you want to buy a mixed bundle, and there's 5 for £12. We've got the 5 kilo bags. These are reduced from £27.95, I think now, to £22. These are reduced from £14.95 to £11. These are the 2.5 kilo bags. And then everybody who buys a Dragee applicator, just let me tell you now, if you want postage of these, don't order them now, okay? If you want them, you can't have them. These are not going to be released until October. So I must keep reiterating, it's a pre-order and delivery will be October. It will be a one delivery. So if you order any other items with this product, everything will come to you in October. So if there's anything that you need urgently, do 2 separate orders, okay? So the Dragee applicator is on a special offer. Instead of £34.95, it's going to be £29.95 as an exclusive for Sugar and Crumbs. Everybody who orders one gets a free cornflour pouch. Now these are made by Sugar and Crumbs, okay? They're on the website. They're £2.75 normally. They're bigger. They're a 100-gram pouch instead of an 80-gram pouch. They're fantastic, and everyone will get one of these free who orders a Dragee applicator, okay? Tonight we've used the Karen Davies sugar paste. Kim, who's been working with sugar paste for years, has never used Karen Davies. And I actually asked her to give it a go. And I rang Karen and said, Karen, can you get some samples down to Kim ASAP? And she very kindly sent 15 kilos down, all been used on these cakes that we're showing you tonight. And Kim has loved it. She said, you know what, I've never used it before. It's very easy to use, and she's been able to roll it thinner than a normal sugar paste. Kim will talk to you about the glaze afterwards, what's good about that. The colours we've used on the cakes tonight, they've done a 5-tier cake in lighter colours and a 5-tier cake in darker colours, just to show you, how good these colours are. You know I'm a massive big fan for the Colour Splash range. We've got the new Easy Ranunculus cutter, and we've got the emojis cutter as well, the expression icon set. So those have just come in. And then the press size tools, if you are going to buy this Dragee applicator, invest in one of these. They're on the website, there's different designs. This one is the ribbon one, so this is going to give you a ribbon round the cake. This one's very intense, okay? And then this one's more spaced out, a little bit closer together and a bit closer together. So they're on the website as well. So if you do order those with your DK applicator, you know, order one of these because you'll need one of these as well. Okay, so I am just going to take you back around here. So if John just stays outside a moment when I get round here. Okay, so what we've done is Kim has been doing all the work tonight. Okay,
all this weekend.
All the work, and now we've put Gwen on the job. So she has to do it. So Gwen, just tell them what you've had to do to get this to
the market.
To the market.
So first of all, my cousin Angelique in South Africa came up with the idea. She had a late night making a cake. She dropped all her dragees on the floor and she decided there must be an easier way, and she came up with this little tool. This is almost 4 years ago that we're talking about, that she came up with the idea. She went through the process of getting the first 3 or 4 generations of the prototype 3D printed to test it and to make sure that it works perfectly. She also registered the patent in South Africa, so it is a patented tool. And we have international priority to register it in other countries, which we will do before the end of August. Carol has given me some advice in that regard. Thanks, Carol. So we will do that.
I'll show you how to boot them off Amazon.
Good. We've got
and eBay and Pinterest.
There we go. We will do all of that. We will fight for this little tool for Angelique. And so Angelique, 2 years ago, she came to the end of her finances. She spent all her savings. Family helped her, and she just came to the point where she didn't know how to go further. So she asked me to help her, and that's when I then raised a crowdfunder. And Kim was from the start a huge ambassador for us. Kim actually entered a little competition that we ran on Facebook, and she won the competition with her cake. And coincidentally, that cake was made by using one of the precise tools, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
We're not talking about the one that she won Cake International with. It was a previous little competition that we ran on Facebook, and Kim won that competition with one of the precise tools, doing something similar, but by hand. And how long did it take you to make that cake? 2 days to make that cake. So then Kim became our ambassador from the start, and she used a prototype, a previous version to this one, to make the cake that you can see in the back there that she won a bronze with at Cake International. And since then she's just been non-stop on groups, on pages, wherever she could. She spread the word, and she helped us to raise a lot of the £22,000 that we managed to raise in the crowdfunder. There's people who's placed orders for this little tool probably 3 years ago, originally with Angelique, and then Angelique refunded them, and she asked people to come over to the crowdfunder here in the UK. And some of those people that supported the UK crowdfunder has now been waiting for almost 2 years in October.
Which is amazing that they've waited.
Yes,
Yeah.
and you know, it's amazing. I've had 1,200 people who knew me from nowhere. Kim managed to get most of those people onto
That's how she got me.
Yeah, yes, exactly. And so 1,200 people have put their trust in us, in Angelique and myself, and also to a large extent in Kim, because Kim has been promoting it on our behalf, and has trusted us to bring it to the market, and we're almost there, guys. Thank you so much for doing it, and for putting your money where your mouths were, and for helping us. You guys have been waiting for 2 years, and you've been getting your DKs at a very low price. I'm not even going to mention it tonight because other people will just go bananas. But because of the fact that we have decided to manufacture in the UK and various other factors, the price that we originally advertised them at for £15.95 is now no longer achievable, and so we are now going for £34.95. That is my recommended retail price to my retailers in the UK, and Carol has agreed to be one of our first retailers to do this. We have one other retailer, and she's not live yet with hers, but as soon as she goes live, I will give her a shout out as well. So Carol's got the first 100 to go live on her
Remember,
website.
you always see it here first.
Yes,
Sugar
yes.
and Crumbs, free every Monday night.
There you go. So 100 of these DKs have been made available to Sugar and Crumbs customers, and they will be available for £29.95, but only for a week. So you have to be quick. After a week, they're going to go up to the recommended retail price of £34.95.
£34.95.
Thank you, Carol. I always get my numbers wrong.
Me too.
So there we go. Carol's got 100 of them. As she said before, if you place your order now, you will only get them when they come off the production line, which is the end of September. So start October, they should start to come out to you guys. Even if I have to drive them up here to Carol myself for her to get going, they will come out to you guys at the start of October. And for all those people who've been waiting so patiently, thank you so much. I can't actually believe that so many people put their trust in someone that they didn't even know. But we're almost there.
And you get a free cornflower pouch.
There we go.
Yeah.
So go on to Carol's website, get them for $29.95. You will never be able to get them at that price again. And for those of you who got them at that very, very good price, don't tell the others.
Yeah. So anyhow, Kim has been very busy. She's been making these cakes here and decorating these over the weekend with Gwen. So Kim has showed you how to make sugar paste together. It's the Karen Davies sugar paste. We've used the Colour Splash moulds, the Colour Splash colour range to colour these, and they're really vibrant and pretty. And Kim and Gwen have been using the new DK applicator to put the pearls on these. They've already showed you how easy it is, and we're going to come back to this in a minute. But the one thing I did really love as well tonight is this coloured board here. And Kim has very kindly offered to show you guys. It wasn't part of tonight's demonstration. It really wasn't. And Gwen is a bit of a recycling queen. And basically all the cut-offs from this, Gwen didn't want to put them in the bin. And she said there's got to be a way that we can use these. And Kim has come up with this fabulous idea. So I'm going to pass you over to Kim now so that you can see how she's done this. And don't forget all your love hearts, guys.
So those are the ones, the colours.
These are the colours from this range.
Yeah.
It's easy. All you do is roll out little sausages and twist.
Oh my lordy.
You twist.
Did you just come up with this idea by yourself?
No, I've seen it.
I should have took the credit for this.
I've seen it elsewhere. I can't lie. I can't take credit for something that somebody else has done.
It's called a marble effect, isn't it, Kim?
It is, yes, but this is a bit more than marble. I think
it's like a tie-dye.
Yeah, it is. It's more like a tie-dye. And you never know what it's going to come out like. It can be completely
different. I think that's
different.
what's so nice about it.
Yeah, and it's just twist. And you get it all together. Give it a little mix. Let's see what we've got. Roll it out. And both sides will be completely different.
Yeah.
So you can choose whichever side you want. You can use it to cover your cake, or you can just use it on a board like we have. That's one side.
Oh right, yeah, there's more colours on that one as well.
And that's your other side. So then you just roll it out. Do the thickness you want and put it on your board, put it on your cake.
Absolutely love it. How cool's that?
Yeah. No waste. No waste at all.
Now you do know they're going to ask you how did you put it on the board.
I'll show you. I will roll it out. I won't roll it out too thin because it'll probably take a lot longer, but I'll just roll it out and show you how to cover a board. Which again is very, very easy.
We don't charge for any of this. This is free, and you see it here at Sugar and Crumbs.
So guys, I hope you do all appreciate the hard work that Kim and Gwen have done. They have worked solid all weekend to be here this weekend, to be here tonight, to show you guys exactly how this DK applicator works, plus how to colour sugar paste, how to roll sugar paste, tell you some hints and tips, and we're going to now cover this board, are we?
It's just a case of making sure that your board is nice and wet.
So we're just using water for this?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
pre-sale at the Sweet Chalet shop is closed.
Oh, it has. God. Tell people I'll give Marissa another 100. She's ready for it. She's got the money. I know that woman. She'll have another 100 tomorrow on the website.
They closed, what do you mean? That they've got none left?
No, they've got no more
Yeah,
left in the
they've got-
pre-sale.
Ah, right, okay, yeah,
We'll sort that out.
We'll sort
that
that
out. Don't worry.
yeah.
We know the people who know the people.
Place it on. If it's a bit sticky, add just a tiny bit of icing sugar or corn flour with the pouch. The pouch will work very,
It's
very
interesting,
well.
you know, that you use icing sugar because I always used icing sugar until somebody told me not to. They said you should use corn flour.
Yeah.
And then, but you've always used icing sugar.
I have,
Yeah.
yes, and it works
You just
for
have to
me.
find what suits for you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you just have to cut the sides off. Do you have a sharpener?
I do quite sharp now. I'm going to go and grab you one second.
That's pretty. I think that's really nice.
Oh, Kim, that's lovely.
Yeah. And if you want it to be smaller, like all the colours on there, you just roll out your sausages thinner.
Yeah. Looks fantastic. Sorry, Maria.
This is quite thick,
But it was only just for a quick demo so that you could show them. This is the bonus.
This is nice.
They didn't know they were getting this.
Yeah.
as you can see, one side's thicker than the other because I've got one arm that works a lot harder than the other.
I think it's amazing that you've got arthritis and you're still doing this. I think it's credit to you, girl.
I have to say something. Kim used to be the most excellent royal icing
Was
decorator.
that what your thing was? Royal
Yeah,
icing,
royal
was it?
icing.
Yeah.
Well, I still covered in fondant, but I decorated in royal icing. I did all the extension work and all the...
And then when the arthritis set in, because of the pressure you have to hold on the icing.
I can't make a fist.
Yeah.
I can no longer make a fist, so I can't use an icing bag.
Well, guys, what do we think about that then?
There you go. Finished.
How cool is that? That's lovely, isn't it? We liking it?
And it is just so simple.
Yeah.
It's a brilliant way to incorporate all the colours of your cake if you've got colourful cake.
Well,
You
especially
can
these.
incorporate all the colours. And
Piece of
then
art.
there's no way.
Yeah.
A nice piece of art.
Super.
Have it on the wall.
So guys, I really do want you to, in your own way, give your total appreciation to Gwen and Kim for coming tonight. We're really pleased that you came along and joined us in the Sugar and Crumbs kitchen. I don't think you realise just how much hard work they put into this. Gwen has worked really hard for the last 2 years, also with Kim as well. Kim has really pushed for this with Gwen, and then that's how I actually got to meet Gwen myself about as well a couple of years ago, wasn't it? You introduced me to it.
It was
I met you a year ago, and Kim told me before. So this is a fantastic little tool. Take the opportunity now, buy it. It's a pre-order. It will not be delivered till October. So please remember, there's a discount only for this week. If there's anything else you want, order it separately, okay? And I'm going to leave Gwen to finish off this cake for the night. Ready for signing the photographer in the morning.
Off to bed.
We're off to bed, aren't we? Yeah.
I can do it.
So
Where's that bottle of wine? What did it say?
you're going to need it as well. So you take the biggest cake with the most dragées on that you put on tonight. But we'll have it finished and we'll have photographs ready. So on Wednesday, Thursday, I might push Simon a little bit there. He's probably having a meltdown if he's listening. But I'll be asking him in for those photographs as soon as possible. So I hope you've enjoyed tonight. I'm not going to do a catch-up. We just did a break. So I don't know whether John wants to shout out any questions. Is anybody asking anything, John?
No, lots of loves and likes up.
They're loving lots and lots of likes. Well, keep those loves and likes going because these girls need it. It's well and truly deserved. If anybody who does anything with pearls, they're just going to love this. This is an absolutely amazing thing. You're going to love it, and you're going to want to buy it at the price you bought it at. Look at these fabulous things that they've made here, these cakes here that they've made with them. This one here, this is my all-time favourite. This, I just think this is fantastic. This pillow one. So, but it just shows you the potential of what can be done with this little applicator. And you know, give credit to Angelique for coming up with this amazing, fantastic idea. So well done, little lady in South Africa there. You've been amazing, and you've got a fantastic auntie who's actually backed you all the way and is so supportive of your little tool. So I think this is going to be a massive winner. Okay.
Thanks for this opportunity.
Yeah, you've been well deserved. So, so we're back next week, and next week we're here with Wendy Preston. Now, Wendy Preston is one of our followers on Facebook Live. I've seen that she has logged in this evening, and she's going to make a cake for you using the Sugar and Crumbs flavoured icing sugar. And she's making, I don't know what they call it now. What is it when you've got like the Maltesers and the...
Oh, it's a gravity cake.
A gravity
Yes.
cake. Well done.
Dawn Butler is very famous for the
Yeah,
gravity
she
cake,
is,
so she
yeah.
uses the cake
Yes.
frame for that. So
Yes.
she's coming on as
She
well.
is at the end of September.
Yeah.
But Wendy's come up with her own little idea on how to make it without the cake frame.
Okay.
And Dawn Butler is actually coming on at the end of September to do a few other things with the cake frame, which is her own personal thing. So it just gives you two little ideas how to do it. So Wendy will be here with us next week, and I'm going to do something with Wendy as well. I'm not quite sure yet, so as she's doing one thing, I'll do something else. And then the weekend after, so that's the 21st of August, the weekend after, the bank holiday weekend, I do hope you join us because we've got Jackie and Rob Allen coming. So Rob Allen is going to be making egg custard and Jackie is going to be making a pavlova. And then in September, I don't know, but we're fully booked. We have got loads of people. So John's waving and shaking his head now, doing some funny expressions. What's going on, John?
No.
So we're actually fully booked right the way through to the end of November. So we've got lots and lots of people here.
We hope to be back.
Yes,
we
we've
hope
got
to, if you'll
you
have us
again.
back, yes.
So remember, it's Sugar and Crumbs who brings everything to you first. It's, you know, it's not professional. This is live in my own kitchen. I'm just inviting inviting guests in, audience in, to show you guys things here in your own home where you can watch us and have a little bit of fun with us. And at least we didn't muck up tonight. Maria's been running around doing her usual filming instead of me grabbing the camera off her and disconnecting you all like I did last week. So John is back.
Technology, yes.
So John is back, and I just want to say a big thank you to you guys for joining us. And I'm going to shout it out again, the Cake Masters Award, okay? If you haven't already voted for us, please vote for us. You need to go to the Cake Masters website. The link is at the top of our Facebook page there. And there's 3 categories that we think that we qualify for. And number 1 is best product, but I'm going to be fighting with Gwen over that.
Don't worry, I'll
So-
share.
We're sharing the
You
same
can have-
table at the awards.
Yes. If you can have the retailer and the teacher, what's it called? The
Learning
the
experience.
If I could have the product this year, please.
We're sharing the table, so we've agreed that I won't fall out with her if she gets
No.
the best product. Okay, so remember, Russian nozzles. I want it. Okay.
There's no competition.
We're
There's
going
no
to be fighting at this
competition.
So we're looking for best retailer, and I believe that we're the best retailer. We offer fantastic customer service. We're there for you all the time. You know, I think we've brought a lot of products to our website to offer you as well, and that's www.sugarandcrumbs.co.uk. Best product, Russian piping tips, which is the nifty nozzles, or the flavoured
DK.
ice and sugar, or the DK applicator. She only gets one chance to say that, okay, to give her a shout out. And then we want best learning experience. And the reason we want best learning experience is because we offer you this experience free every Monday night. Every Monday night, I've either got a guest here showing you something, an opportunity to see what their work is all about, and I come on, and if they're not here, it's me or Laura here showing you something with our flavoured ice and sugars or the Russian piping tips. So please, guys, get on there and vote for us. Us, exactly.
See this?
British made. By the way, my sugars are British made, you know. I should stamp that on there.
You should really do it.
We make them in our little factory in Bread. So that's a bye-bye from me, bye-bye from Gwen, bye-bye from Kim, and Maria, and John.
John is real, by the way.
John, as per usual, is not allowing you to see him.
And he smells delicious.
Is it salty caramel or is it his aftershave? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
So, I will see you next week.